Kevin, thank you. Last season, Bam.
Good story. Hard work does pay off, David. Thank you so much. It'll be the Celtics off the tip. So the opening lineup for the Heat. Out in the wings for them, Hero and Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point. And the athleticism, Chris, of both these teams should come into play tonight. No lack of quickness on either side of the ball.
Let's get it popping. This should make for a fun game. I mean, the tempo should be quick. And the fans, we should be.
On offense, here are the Celtics. From deep. Smart kicks to Brown. Pass to Horford. Celtics passing it around. The 3 from Tatum. He can't hit that time. The Heat go the other way with it. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. Here's Adebayo. Back to Hero. Second shot opportunity. That one doesn't go. Some solid defense from Brown. Horford the pass to Tatum. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Smart. And there's the pass to Williams. Back to Smart. The kick out to Tatum. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Tucker. The Heat have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game.
And what impressed me about Smart last year, and we're seeing it this year as well, his patience and precision as a playmaker.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Now the Heat with it. Lowry deciding where to go with it here. Hero from long range.
You love the heart that Brown plays with, Dundee. Always doing his best to disrupt you.
Good, and Smart gets the assist. Brown's got 5 points so far. And the assist total show how far Smart has come.
Averaging around 3 times a year at the start of his career. He's now doubling that effort when given the minutes. Good sign for him and this team.
Pass to Tatum. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. No good on that one. From deep. It's hauled in by the Heat. It's tipped and stolen by Horford. Here's Brown and finished off by Brown.
The near 7-foot wingspan of Jaylen Brown in the house. Now, this is a guy who can dunk on anyone.
Hero kicks it to Tucker. To end the cold streak, Williams with the block. Brown outside. Goes up on the wing. He can't get that one. And Miami the other way now. Here's Hero. And Horford pulls it down.
That works just like they drew it up. Till the part where he short arms the play.
Stripped away. Butler passes to Tucker. Here's Lowry. That's tipped.
Swat by Marcus Smart. Very few defenders in this league can match his ferocity.
The kick out to Tatum. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in this game.
You got to give him credit for his confidence. I mean, he hasn't hit a single shot this quarter, but he still keeps firing.
Brown inside the line. Rebounded by Tucker. Tucker's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And Lowry gets it to go.
I mean, he's got a lot of smarts on the court, but Tucker doesn't need to think too much on that assist. He was wide open.
Smart against Lowry to the middle. Here's Horford. Plays it up off the glass.
Look, the D will give it to you. That's where you want your shots coming from. Arm's length from the bucket.
Outside Lowry. 3-pointer. Butler. Up Up again. Adebayo on the follow.
And this is the level of intensity Adebayo brings. He's terrific at channeling that energy on the offensive glass.
Now here's Smart. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's Tatum. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
And how about that exhale there? Finally gets one to fall through 6 attempts.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Yep, it counts.
And try and name a 6-footer who likes to operate inside more than Lowry. He is a beast.
Smart deciding where to go with it. Brown outside. Shoots over Hero. And he overshot that one, missing.
Golden opportunity that he can't make good on. Maybe a wake-up call to the D, though. They can't leave him alone like that.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Celtics lead.
All right, look who's coming out onto the court. Come on and get loud. Here.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
And the other thing they've done well is they've run the shooters off their sweet spots. They really closed out well and forced them to put the basketball on the floor.
Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Williams is out there with Horford, and it's Smart in at the 1 spot. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Now here's Brown. He has 7. Horford with the screen on Lowry. There's Brown with the 3. Rebound by the Heat.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, he just hit a rough patch. He's trying to climb out of it, but hasn't been successful.
It's Butler that time on the assist from Tucker.
Great opportunistic play by Butler right there, taking advantage of the mid-range shot when he's given it.
And the former Kentucky Wildcat, Tyler Hero, he was picked 13th grade in the 2019 draft, and he had an immediate impact.
And you feel a lot of teams didn't see how NBA ready Hero was. Underrated as a playmaker coming into the league. He's been a huge part of this team since his arrival.
Here's Hero, following the bucket by the Celtics. Shoots the 3. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Hate to say it, he's dragging them down. Not a single bucket this game.
Lowry against Smart. High post try. Rebounded by Tucker.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Tatum finds Williams, and the basket is good. Williams has got the lead up to 7 now for the Celtics.
Showing that aggressive nature. Williams competes hard, doesn't back down, and he'll let his opponent know he's not afraid of the contact. And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
The Heat shooting their first free throws here tonight.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws, so those are numbers you'll be happy with.
And so many incredible talents in the game today, Chris. Is there one player who you enjoy watching the most right now?
I can't see one, Kevin, out of the whole NBA. I can give you a list, though, and I'll try to make it quick. Let's see. Let's start with Durant, Harden. Let's go to Rob. Let's go to Kyrie. You want to go to Spider-Man up there in Utah. You can take me down to Giannis in Milwaukee. I want to see the Greek Freak. I mean, should I keep going? We got some great players in the league, man. It's in great hands. I'm a fan of them all.
And yes, it's good. Lowry's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And that's Lowry's shot right there. Always looking to capitalize from that range.
Smart passes to Tatum. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today.
And it's Butler missing. Celtics leading by 5. Brown outside. Right side Tatum. Brown feeling out a bit. Outside Smart. 5 on the clock. He's looking for Williams and finds him. The kick out to Brown. Takes the 3. He's off on that one. The Heat go the other way with it. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
How about the concentration from the Wiley vet? Lowry, no stranger to taking contact and still finishing. And maybe we don't talk enough about what a great teammate Lowry is. Passionate, he leads by example, and always vocal.
Now here's Smart. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. To the paint. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. They get it back. Williams kicks to Brown. The good-looking shot from the wing. And the Celtics lead by 4.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Pass to Tucker from the arc. And Tatum pulls it down.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
41 seconds left in the first half. Good on the bucket. And now a 6-point Celtic lead.
How about the balance from Tatum? Now look, he absorbed the contact like a champ and scored despite it.
Jacks up a 3. Some solid defense from Butler.
The defense has done a good job of forcing him into tough shots this quarter.
Hey, guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Three-pointer, Butler, Adebayo, and Adebayo throws it down.
You know, this is something Butler's been working on, becoming a stronger facilitator.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Thanks, David, and we'll be...
61, the Heat, 19.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at Jaylen Brown, what a contribution.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? You keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. We've got Duncan Robinson. He's out there with Oladipo. And it's Strus in at the 3.
Oh, man, as good of a shooter as he is, it drives him crazy to miss a wide-open 3 like that.
Here's Martin. Good saving. The kick out to Oladipo with the drive. And they'll get another chance. Good saving. Defended by Tice. Here's Strus. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Out to the wing. Here's Nesmith. Drills the three-pointer.
He's sneaky good from deep sometimes. I mean, when he gets clean looks, he's got the ability to do some damage out there.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Strus passes to Oladipo. Outside for Robinson. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Robinson's got himself on the board with 3 there. Here's Pritchard, guarded by Oladipo. Pass to White. The pass to Pritchard. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Daniel Tice. That's his first foul. And Miami making a change here. Heroes checked in. Here's Oladipo. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Heat lead by 2.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
On the wing, Williams. Pass to Tice. Out to White. Back to Tice. Lobs it up there for White. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
That's an unforced error. That will drive a coach crazy. You got to play heads up out there.
Miami's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's Oladipo. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but threw the foul, and it'll go to the line. Folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Post game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original.
The previous play is under
Angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
You know, Greg, to make the right call.
The basket.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
And the slam by Williams.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight?
For Boston, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Nifty move. And he sinks the layup. And the Celtics lead by 2.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
It's Martin on the wing. Miami no good on that time either.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Williams can't get it to go.
Nothing less than that kind of defense will cut it against him. That's just great work inside. A little surprised he took the jump shot with nobody around him. He could have attacked the basket.
Now here's White. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Nice ball movement by Boston. Neesmith can't get it to go.
If you can't hit that one, your teammates are going to think twice about feeding you the next time.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And there's that scorer's mentality that Oladipo possesses, which really puts the defense in a bind trying to stop him.
Oladipo hits them both. Celtics have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Tice with the screen on Oladipo. It's blocked. Hero with it. Hits it from 3-point range. Hero's got the lead up to 3 now for the Heat.
And savvy play by Hero, using the pull-up jumper to catch the defense off guard.
Outside Williams. Fires from deep. Sinks the triple. Williams has got 5 points in the quarter.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
And when Oladipo makes passes like that, his team kicks into a whole new gear offensively.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Pritchard. Victor Oladipo grabs the miss.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
He takes it in. Oh, he misses the dunk. Inside, Tice. No good with the layup. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Heat lead by 2.
All right. Look who's coming on to the
Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
I mean, well, if you're the coaching staff, I mean, you're pumped up. This highlight will not only make it on the TV, it'll make it to the film session.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Tatum out there with Horford, and it's Williams at the center position. That's the Boston 5. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game. They've got the steals to prove it.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Smart kicks to Brown. Horford sets a screen for Brown. Off target from three-point range.
They get away with it here, but that's not a shot you should ever be giving him.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
And it's Miami with the rebound. Loads it up for Adebayo. And now it's Brown running. He can go all the way. Brown jams it in.
And this is something we saw in college. Tatum gets his hands on the ball, causing deflections and steals.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Lowry finds Hero. Outside for Lowry. Buries it from three-point range. And the Heat lead by 3.
And the team counts on Lowry in moments like this. He keeps his cool and finds the big basketball.
Duncan Robinson, he's checked in for Hero.
Duncan Robinson.
Smart against Lowry. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Lowry against Smart. Clock at 6. Looking to end it.
And when you talk about Tatum's demeanor, even killed, focused, that's the guy you want taking big shots.
And it's Lowry penetrating. Deep 2 from Robinson. Will not go. This is off the front iron.
They get that one, but guys, on the night, that's been the problem, securing the ball.
Connects from three-point range.
Reminding us again why he's one of the game's great clutch shooters.
Lowry against Smart. Outside for Robinson. For 3. Al Horford with the rebound. And so Horford will bring it up for Boston. The lead is 2. Brown outside. And it's Kyle Lowry with the rebound. Lowry's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Taken away by Williams. Horford dishes to Brown. There's the drive. Williams passes to Tatum. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Williams has got 3 assists now in this one. Butler from outside. Here's Adebayo. Williams with the block.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooters.
Butler against Williams. Here's Lowry. Back to Butler. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Coach trusts him to make anything down the stretch. I mean, because he's shown that ability time and time and time again.
Tatum drives in.
And a menace defensively. Adebayo with the swat. He's an all-defensive team member for a reason.
Back to Lowry. He dishes it to Robinson. Shot clock at 6. Three-pointer. Butler. Williams with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. They grabbed their own miss.
Coming out of college, Tatum showed inconsistent intensity on defense, but he's made great strides in that area.
From past the arc. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
Now let's see what they run here. This is not the time to panic. Work the offense.
And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That is his first foul of the game.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here's Smart. And so it's Boston scraping by with the win. That was all right, David. Thank you. And that about wraps it up. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Allman.
off the tip. It's Boston. And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. Herder and Hunter fill out the wings. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Young in at the 1 spot. Back to Capella. Collins outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Capella. Outside Young. From deep. It doesn't go for him. And the Celtics going the other way now.
Ever since the back half of last year, Tatum's been on fire. Now, the game has slowed down for him, so he could play faster, but now he's become nearly unstoppable.
And here's Young. From deep three-point range. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
Yeah, back-to-back threes. Trae Young welcomes this duel because they're usually to his advantage.
Outside Tatum from behind the arc. Capella with a rebound. And you know, in the under 25 club, Grant, some observers say they take Tatum over Doncic and others.
Well, Tatum's a big guy who's only getting bigger. His defense is almost on par now with his offense, and he has a possible MVP in his future.
Knocked loose. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum. Here's Young. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Shot clock at 6. Here's Herder. Off target with the 3. Boston's gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. And here's Brown for 3. The drive by Smart. Capella with a block.
What you like about Capella as a shot blocker is the patience. He waits until the shooter commits.
The Celtics have gone 1 of 4 to start. Inside. Stolen by Capella. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Pulls up for 3. Herder can't hit. Boston on offense. Driving inside. And finished off by Tatum.
And what a drive by Tatum. Striking suddenly and slamming it in before the defense can get in his way.
Outside Hunter. It's stolen by Smart. Outside Brown. And the call will be against John Collins. That's his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. The drive by Brown. Hey, rejected by Capella. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. Boy, left it right in the sweet spot with the lob. Nicely done.
From Al Horford.
The Hawks trailing. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Young from long range. Doesn't go for him. And it's Boston the other way. The drive by Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
The speed of Tatum's drive makes it so tough to defend. You just don't get a chance to stop him.
Collins a screen. Here's Young. Horford with the block.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Minute 32 left to play in the first quarter. Young way outside. And the slam dunk by Capella.
I just love Trae Young's feel for the game. Oftentimes, he can see the play develop before anyone else.
Horford against Collins. Right side Tatum. Stolen by Collins. .52 seconds left in the first. Shoots from 12. It's wide right. Hits off the rim. The Celtics with the lead. The drive by Tatum. Can't connect. Now 2 of 6 for the game.
It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
And Young gets it to go.
Good scoring field by Trae Young inside, finding a path to a beautiful shot.
Outside, Brown. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella with it. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Celtics. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
12 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Williams, a screen on Young. To the middle. Smart passes to Williams. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Celtics out.
All right, look who's coming out onto the court. Come on and get loud here.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
You know this, the team that dictates the pace typically rules the roost. We see that here early on.
On the floor for Atlanta. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. And it's Capella in at the 5. And the emergence of Jaylen Brown's ability to take over at the offensive end, Grant, it's been a joy to watch.
Oh, such a joy. I mean, his improvement as a ball handler may be the biggest reason. He can drive the ball either direction now, create the space he needs for his jumper, and he's no longer a turnover waiting to happen.
Smart passes to Williams. Kicks it out to Smart. Takes a 3. Offensive rebound. It's Smart on the wing. Horford outside. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Collins. Tries yet again. Tatum against Hunter. Gets another look. Hangs. Here's Williams. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Williams has got his first points of the night. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
On the drive, Smart. All right, Grant, if you could be GM for one rebuilding team right now, which would it be?
Oh, wow. That's tough. I mean, you got the Grizzlies with Morant. You got the Pels with Zion. You got the Mavs with Doncic. You know, I'll probably stick with the Pelicans and Zion Williamson. I think he has a lot to offer and has the ability to dominate in this league.
Smart against Young. To the paint. And stolen by Williams. Here we go, 1-on-1. There's Tatum with the 3. Boston, no good that time either. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Hunter on the wing. Pass to Capella. Back to Hunter. To the inside. Can they get it? And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was
The previous play is under
in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
I can see he's pressing a little now, trying desperately to help them shrink this deficit.
Here's Horford. And here's Brown for 3. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Outside Young. Pass to Herder. This one for 3. Oh, and that miss makes him 0 for 4. Not a great start. And here's Brown for 3. The rebound by the Hawks. Hunter's got 4 rebounds now. And it's Collins penetrating. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Perfectly suited for today's game. John can put the ball on the floor and get to the rim.
Outside, Brown. Another miss by Brown. For Atlanta, they've gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Right side, Young lets it fly. Back to Herder. Jacks up a 3. Williams grabs the board.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Outside Young. And the 3 off target.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
And stolen by Herder. Young with it. Now Horford defending. Outside Herder from the arc. The shot off that time. And Boston going the other way now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
He's been scoreless for a while now. They're still trailing here. They might want to move to some other options offensively.
Pass to Hunter. Collins outside. Just 5 to shoot. Goes back up. Ooh, rejected by Horford.
The great positioning, the 7'1" wingspan. That combination makes Horford a dangerous shot blocker. Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
That's tipped. Capella finds Collins. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And finished off by Tatum.
That's good hustle. Tatum beating several guys up the floor, putting himself in a position to contribute.
Young way outside. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
Out to Horford. Fires for 3. Atlanta with a rebound. Collins has got 4 rebounds in the game. And a slam dunk by Capella.
Nice look from Kevin. Intelligent and unselfish.
Here's Brown. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Allie, as always, thanks.
The Hawks, 13.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Wow, it's been quite a game for Jaylen Brown.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
We've got Derek White. He's out there with Peyton Pritchard. Daniel Tice is out there with Neesmith. And it's Williams in at the power forward position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
With Onyeka Okongwu, you get an athletic big man who puts a ton of energy into his defense.
Here's Tice. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Celtics lead by 7.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring.
And I feel like we really see Okongwu's defensive prowess when he's going against the pick and roll.
Well, his time and his instincts are terrific, B.A. Combine that with his physical attributes, and it's easy to see what makes him a special player at the defensive end.
Blocked!
Quick off the floor, White tracks that shot and sends it back airmail.
The putback. It's good on the putback.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Right, pass to Bogdanovich. Back to right. Shoots over Neesmith. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
And out of bounds, Atlanta will have it. Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Here's Wright. Pass to Gallinari. Oh, it's stolen by Tice. Outside, Williams. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Blocked. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tice. Outside Bogdanovich. Here's Luau Cabarro. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. 6 to shoot. Wright attacking. Back to Okongwu. Shot is up. It's hauled in by White. For Boston, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Here's Pritchard. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. The Hawks have gotten off to a rough start. Now 0 for 5 in the second. Okongwu. Here's Luau Cabarro. Hits a three-pointer.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Here's Pritchard, hounded by Wright. Outside, Williams. Gets a very good look and converts. Williams has gotten his first basket of the night. Atlanta's gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Wright outside. Pass to Bogdanovich. Offline with a 3. The Celtics have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's White. Rebounded by the Hawks. Outside Gallinari. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
When you look back at the 2010s, we had some monster trades in the NBA. Danilo Gallinari was part of 2 of them. First in 2011, he was sent from New York to Denver in the Carmelo Anthony deal.
And the second major deal Gallo was part of. Smitty, the trade sending Paul George from OKC to the Clippers.
Yeah, it was Gallo and SGA. 5 first-round picks going from the Clips to the Thunder back in 2019. We keep seeing Danilo moved in these blockbuster trades because he's a unique talent at 6'10" with a shooting ability out this world.
Right, the pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Wright. Three-pointer. Drills it from deep.
Not just a scorer, Bogdanovich shows excellent feel as a playmaker. That was a nice find.
Tice, a screen on Wright. And Pritchard, here we go. Williams from long range. Gallinari pulls it in. Atlanta's gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Right, the pass to Bogdanovich. Drives to the hoop. Okongwu, high post. Back to Bogdanovich. Over Tice. Bogdanovich, that's good. And now just a 3-point Boston lead.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Williams from long range. Rebound Atlanta. Left side Gallinari. And he's going for the oop here. And out of bounds. The Celtics will take it.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
And I'm glad we got to see the mobile 1 block once more. What a play.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
And the lob disrupted. Not to be. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3.
All right. Look who's coming out onto the
And
field.
let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And the Hawks, looking at who they've got, we've got Okongwu, Bogdan Bogdanovic is out there with DeLon Wright. Then it's Danilo Gallinari. And it's Luau Cabarro in at the small forward position.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
A nice shot by Gallinari.
He'll do this to you all day. Gallinari working off the ball, getting the look. He wants.
Now Wright to take the lead. No good. Smart with the defensive effort.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Tries to break his ice. Tries again. Here's Williams. Kick out to Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
Brown taking on all challengers. This kind of fearless approach is what his teammates and coaches love seeing.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. Wright finds Gallinari. Outside Bogdanovic. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. The Celtics have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Oh, a deep three from Tatum. Williams passes to Horford. The three is up. Wright with the board. Atlanta's gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Pass to Gallinari to take the lead. Smart grabs the miss. Smart has got 4 rebounds in the game. Williams with it. Now Wright defending. Back to Williams. Shoots over Gallinari. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist by Horford. Horford's got 3 assists tonight. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Bogdanovic on the wing. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. Smart for 3. Stolen by Capella. Left side Herter. Pass to Young. Takes the 3. On target from range.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Back to Smart. Brown with it. 5 to shoot. Here's Williams. Capella with the defensive effort. Atlanta's got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Here's Herter. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch. Looking to rack up points in chunks.
Here's Tatum. And Collins with the big block.
Right there, the length of Collins proving to be the difference. Not in my house, he says.
Williams passes to Brown. Williams with the screen. Releases. Williams. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Young way outside. Another 3 for Atlanta.
This is becoming routine, knocking down shots from well beyond the arc, and he makes it look effortless.
Outside Tatum from outside the arc. Pass to Williams. Outside Brown. Play clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. And stolen by Williams. Kick out to Brown. Back to Williams. Stolen by Capella. Poke loose. It's stolen by Smart. Now the Celtics on the move. There's Tatum with the 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. And Robert Williams picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Young against Smart. Up top, Young. Here he goes. Oh, it's blocked by Williams.
And looking to even the score with a huge three.
This is where you want to run a play. Don't just walk it up and heave it.
Until they foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Outside Tatum. Misses the trade.
What I like about Collins defensively, he understands where he needs to be.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go. And so both free throws good. And it's a three-point game.
You have to admire how calm he is under pressure at the free throw line in a key situation.
Tatum from long range. He's off from three. And so it's Atlanta who scrapes by with a win. And this was an emotional win for them. Allie, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
everyone. Let's get ready for some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight. Greg, did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
No, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Derek Jones is out there with Vucevic, and it's DeRozan in at the 3, the small forward. It's deflected.
I'll tell you, don't forget about Marcus Smart's vertical. Twice on the pipes, rejects that shot.
Brown, good.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
And so it's the Celtics getting on the board first. Outside, Jones. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And after 1 year at UNLV, Derek Jones Jr. going pro back in 2016, he's gone from an undrafted project to a dunk contest champion.
He doesn't get the second one. But Derek Jones Jr., Greg, as we know, is a high flyer. In fact, he is a frequent flyer.
Yeah, I mean, all the physical tools you look for in a wing player, Kevin. Tremendous length and athleticism, and he continues to develop his skill set and capitalize on those gifts.
4 on the clock. Brown with it. Jones covering, and Jones sends it back. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. DeRozan for 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
Well, because he's such a good scorer, passing windows open up for Zach LaVine.
Smart goes in, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And we talk about Smart as a leader. This guy's not afraid to get up in a teammate's shirt if that's what it calls for.
There's no doubt this guy is so passionate and so vocal. And what you love more than anything is the willingness to take head-on tough issues. Some guys will shy away, not Mr. Marcus Smart.
Now here's Levine. Back to Ball. Fires from the line. That one off the back iron and out. The Celtics have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Brown wide open. He fires. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Brown's got 5 points so far. Outside, Ball. The feed now to Vucevic. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Well, such a polished scorer. Vucevic doesn't mind absorbing hits. He will power through it.
And here's Brown outside. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Down low. Kicks it out to Jones. The wide open look here for DeRozan. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Well, he's such a smart offensive player. DeMar DeRozan knows the best option there is the quick release on the catch and shoot.
Smart passes to Williams. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
They get the rebound. The kick out to Ball. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Well, you can see why his teammates love playing with him. Vucevic willing to find the open guy.
Smart passes to Horford. Nice move. And it's good on the layup.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Chicago leading. 1:32 left in the first quarter. Outside, Ball. It's stolen by Jones. Knocked away. Chicago again turning it over. And so Horford will bring it up for Boston. Now here's Smart. The 3 from Tatum. Brown kicks to Horford.
Right here.
6 to shoot. And he drives in. Off with the layup. Bulls have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. DeRozan surveying the D. Here's Levine, and he slams it down right on top of Robert Williams.
Elite athleticism. Levine able to go up, take the hit, and convert.
And Kevin, you tend to forget this about Levine. I mean, he's still so young. You feel like he's been in the league forever.
Snatched up. Right side Horford. Smart against Levine. Lets it go from deep. It's stolen by Jones. And here we go. The Bulls fast break. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Left side, Ball. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. Ball's got 6.
And Ball has tremendous confidence in that shot. As soon as the pass hits his hands, he's ready to pull up.
Brown the pass to Horford. To the middle with 4 seconds on the clock.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. It's Chicago.
Fans, your Celtics answer.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
So for Chicago right now, in the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Vucevic is out there with Jones, and it's DeRozan in at the 3.
Glides into that move, suspends in the air. Levine, nice.
Now Smart, Brown outside. Williams with the ball, Jones covering, Horford. In the corner, Tatum with it. No good on the 3. The Bulls leading by 7. Throws it up high, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop. And Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Boston's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
The 3 from Tatum. It's stolen by Vucevic.
Well, getting in the lane and making your presence known is a crucial part of the defense for these guys.
Tatum against DeRozan. Over Tatum. And it's DeRozan missing.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
And the dunk by Tatum.
Well, off the dribble, Jason Tatum continues to perfect multiple options in his arsenal.
Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Oh, the lob to DeRozan, and stolen by Tatum. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Brown's got the ball.
Boy, what terrific body control. Jaylen Brown, so athletic, loves to compete, love it.
Now that he's attracting so much defensive attention, Greg, Brown is routinely getting others involved.
And how about his assist numbers have skyrocketed? And it's really not surprising. His sole focus is doing what's best for the team.
Ball against Smart. Ball, the pass to DeRozan. And the Bulls with another miss.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Knocks down the 3 ball.
This guy's so effective from downtown. Jason Tatum knows he has the green light. He's so comfortable from range.
DeRozan for 3. Vucevic dishes to DeRozan. Drives to the hoop. They can't stop the run with that one. Their offense has been great here.
Yeah, the ball movement has been terrific, and they've kept the defense off balance.
Smart, wide open, he fires. The 3-pointer off the mark. Chicago trailing here to the inside. And Jones is at home. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Pass to Williams. Out left to the wing.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Horford in the post, working on Jones. It's stolen by DeRozan. And now Ball pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Whoa, the solo alley-oop? That's not something we see too often.
Timed perfectly. Caught the defense totally off guard. Levine against Smart. Passes it to Brown. Stolen by Ball. Oh, the lob to DeRozan. They get it back. It's stolen by Brown. And even 3-on-3 break. Tatum with it. Now guarded by DeRozan. Tatum no good. Here's Vucevic. He'll bring it up for Chicago. It's a 3-point game.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Brown the pass to Horford. Up top, Brown. He's covered by Ball. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
.56 seconds left in the second quarter. Ball, the pass to Levine. Vucevic a screen on Brown. Levine can't hit.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Tatum. And DeMar DeRozan pulls it down. DeRozan's got 5 rebounds tonight.
And I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
Oh, and the jam by Williams.
And to me, that's all started by the defense of Al Horford. This guy anticipates on the defensive end as well as anyone in the NBA.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Levine. And DeRozan kicks to Levine. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to review it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
You know, Zach LaVine entered the league as an elite athlete and with instincts to score the basketball. But what you love is this guy wants to contribute to winning, and you see that by his willingness to compete on the defensive end.
And it's good for 2. Williams has got his first points in this one.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And that'll do it for the first half of competitive game so far. It's the Bulls. They're up by 1. First half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Nice game, great performance by Lonzo Ball.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. On the floor for Boston, we've got Derek White. Neesmith is out there with Williams. Then there's Daniel Tice. And it's Pritchard in at the point guard. Greg, you know a thing or two about being a floor general. It's no longer just a traditional guard role.
Not at all. Now there are point forwards, even point centers. And an offense doesn't have to run through the backcourt anymore. You look at guys like LeBron and Jokic. It's a different game. Hits his first attempt of the half. Not what you'd call suffocating deep on that possession.
White looking around. Now the pass to Dosunmu. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Got a piece of it. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here.
They got very fortunate there, guys. They should just take their time on offense and not try to force things.
Here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. White the pass to Williams.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Outside Williams. There's the lob to the hoop. Swiped it away. It's 2-on-1. Williams with the block. And they get it back. Green kicks to Caruso. White, good.
And you have got to honor White on the perimeter. Once he gets comfortable from there, it's going to be bad news for the defense.
Pritchard passes to Tice. Over Thompson. Tice, no good.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
And it's Thompson with the jam.
You can see how long Thompson's arms are when he goes up to finish that alley-oop.
Screen by Tice. Takes it inside. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson.
That's his first.
That's good from Tice.
Boy, Daniel Tice bided his time, was not a rotation player early, but this guy is smart, he's physical, he can play on the defensive end at a high level.
Caruso looking for an opening. Dishes to Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. Caruso kicks to Green. Rebound by Williams. Celtics trail by 3. Here's White. The rebound by Dosunmu. They swipe it. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Here's Pritchard. Knocked loose. Here's Dosunmu. That 3 off the mark. The Celtics have gone 2 of 5 shooting in the third quarter.
2 minutes.
White the pass to Williams. Pass to Pritchard. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
And that's sort of a picture of what not to do on those last 2 possessions. They're being way too loose with the ball.
We've got 1:48 left in the third. Caruso kicks to White. Misses the 3. Celtics trail by 3. For the tie. And it's White with the rebound. Here's Dosunmu. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. That one on White.
Clearly a foul.
This is his first free throw of the game. Both good from the line that time. The Celtics shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. Driving the lane. And that one drops. Pritchard's got 4 this quarter.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Drafted late, 26th overall in 2020. Pritchard hit the ground running and really has never looked back.
Well, this is what we've come to expect from those guys that get 4 years of college playing for a very sound coach. Peyton was physically ready. His strength is a key part of his game. Listen, the skill set, the dedication, the basketball IQ, it's all baked in by the time he arrives at the league level.
Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. There's a minute left in the third quarter. With the drive. That shot off the mark. Good D by Thompson. Caruso, the pass to Dosunmu. Bobbed up there for Thompson. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Inside, Williams. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Williams has got his second best.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Here's Caruso. No points in the game yet for him. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Thompson misses. The Celtics have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Williams for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Williams has got 7 points in the game. This game has a lot of character here in the third period. 6 changes of the lead here.
Intensity is the theme for this one.
Here's Dosunmu. No good on the last second attempt there. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. So.
All right, look who's coming out onto the court. Come on and get loud.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Here's Levine. So the Bulls 5 right now. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Jones is out there at DeRozan, and it's Vucevic in at the 5. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. The lead is 2. Tatum deciding where to go with it. That shot off, so the Bulls will take it the other way.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
And the timing just not there on that attempted alley-oop.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
DeRozan against Tatum. DeRozan's shot is off. Boston leading by 5. Feeds to Smart. Shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 4 assists in the game.
Well, if there's any player in the league who relishes contact, it's Marcus Smart. You want to play physical? Oh, yeah, I like that.
Ball, the bounce pass. Tatum against DeRozan to the paint. Here's Vucevic, and slam dunk by Vucevic.
He's got the size to make that an easy finish. Vucevic, deep position, and he's golden.
Smart on the wing. The 3 from Tatum. Rebound collected by Levine.
This shot's just, it's not there right now. With this team leading, perhaps, you know, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Oh, my goodness. You could tell DeMar DeRozan demanded the basketball. He wanted the chance to be the deciding factor.
Horford kicks to Brown. Outside Williams. It's stolen by Jones. Outside Levine. The kick out to Ball. Tipped away. 6 to shoot. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Celtics have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. It's Smart with the drive. And Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
His second personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, Chicago. Here's Tatum.
I'll tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Ball against Smart. Passes to Vucevic. Levine feeling it out a bit. Shot clock at 5. Rebounded by the Celtics. Brown's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Horford, and a dunk by Horford.
What a pleasure to watch Al Horford go to work. Does all the right things, and that time gets an easy dunk.
Outside, Ball. Spins. Jones the best to Levine. Hands it from downtown.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
It's with the drive. Horford, no luck. Chicago has gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17.
Probably the most underrated aspect of Jason Tatum's game is his defense. Size, length, strength, you name it. Sends that one back.
Kick out to Brown. Here's Smart. No good on the three. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And they're moving it up. Horford with it. Now guarded by Vucevic. Deflects the pass. Levine dishes to Jones. Over to the wing. Outside DeRozan. Into the lane. Good.
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Tatum with it. Got it!
Once Jason Tatum has the ball in his hands in the painted area, this guy will power through. He'll put it up and over you if necessary. He knows how to score it.
Here's Levine. Over Brown. Oh, they tried a chance, but no good. And so it's Boston scraping by with the win. That was a fun night of basketball.
no shortage of athleticism on display tonight. Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, B.A., in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
And the starting group for the Celtics. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Robert Williams out there with Al Horford, and it's Tatum in at the 3. The shot by Butler, no good. From deep, the shot comes out, and Miami will go the other way with it. Hero with it, picked up by Tatum. Butler with a steal. Down low. And there's Hero on the assist from Butler.
Feels like Jimmy Butler is getting better on how he finds the open teammates, really elevating his playmaking skills.
Brown passes to Williams. Back to Brown. Williams, a screen on Hero. Pass to Williams. Inside, Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Lowry against Smart. Outside Tucker. Hero for 3. Boston with a rebound. And here's Brown for 3. The rebound by Lowry. The Heat have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Puts up a 3. No good that time. And Boston going the other way now. Here's Brown. Horford passes to Williams. Throws it up high. Horford against Lowry. Pass to Butler. Wing shot on the way. And he misses again. Now 0 for 3.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams.
Now, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
Now here's Lowry. Up top, Hero. Here's Tucker. 3-pointer, no good. Boston has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Tatum from long range. And Tucker pulls it down.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one. That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
Here's Tatum. Smart finds Horford. Back to Smart. Now Brown. Butler covering. Just 5 on the clock. Offensive board. Kicks it out to Smart. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. On the break. Adebayo passes to Butler. Tatum with it. Hero picks him up. The 3. And it's Tatum missing. And over his career, Grant, Al Horford has continued to improve his outside shot.
I mean, he really has. He came into the league as a low block bruiser. 8 years in, he adjusted and added a 3-point shot, and he has been a reliable player from outside since then.
Many times you don't like that shot selection, but sometimes when you're just feeling it in transition, when no one's on you, great shot there.
Hero for 3. Miami, no good that time either.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Butler with a steal. Oh, they need this. And the powerful one-handed slam.
The offense just opens up if your playmaker comes from that 4 or 5 spot, and Bam does such a great job of it.
Pass to Brown. Let's go with a 3. Counted from distance. Brown's got 8.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Playing way bigger than his 6-foot height. Lowry scores it inside. He just plays with so much heart.
It's Brown on the wing. He's guarded by Hero. Smart passes to Horford. No good on the 3.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass. And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Tatum from long range. The rebound by Lowry.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
How about Hero? Gets inside and finds a way to sneak up his shot and get it to go.
Smart against Lowry. Pass to Brown. Right side Tatum. Back to Brown. Excellent D there from Hero. It's all tied in Miami. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat Panthers.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Butler in at the 3 slot. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Pass to Robinson. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got his 3rd assist of the night.
This guy, Jimmy Butler, not showing that he's a ball stopper. Awareness, finds the open man.
And here's Brown for 3. Miami grabs the miss. Now here's Butler. Outside Tucker. Back to Butler. To the paint. And stolen by Williams. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Heat culture is all about work, and this roster is littered with overachievers. Jimmy Butler said, quote, "The Miami Heat look for those diamonds in the rough. Players that are hungry, players that have some dog in them and play for one another. These guys do what it takes to be in the league for a while." Brian?
Boy, they compete, right, Allie? Thanks for that. Stolen by Lowry. It's stolen by Smart. Tatum with it. Picked up by Lowry. Pass to Horford. Beyond the arc. Knocks it loose. Back to Tatum. 3-pointer. Adebayo grabs the board.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
Now here's Tatum. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Well, you look at offensive basketball nowadays, Brent. Less isolation play than in years past. You think that's good, or do you miss some of the gamesmanship?
Well, I think the ISO play is still one of the better plays in the game if you have an elite player. I mean, he's not making decisions with the ball. He's trying to shake one defender loose and get a shot to the rim. And a lot of guys who dig into the numbers say that's better than trying to execute a play with a number of passes where mistakes can be made.
Adebayo sets a screen. 4 on the clock. There's the 3. Boston, no good that time either. For Miami, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. To the right side for 3. Tucker drives it in.
Blocking foul called on Jason Tatum. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And stolen by Williams.
And they just keep making mistakes. I mean, that's back-to-back turnovers, which easily could have been prevented.
Brown inside, working on Robinson. Clock at 6. Tatum passes to Williams. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Williams has gotten his first bucket of the night.
Look at how Tatum surveys the whole floor. That's how he spots the wide open man.
Here's Tucker. Offline with a 3.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Now here's Brown. Give him 8. The kick to Tatum. Adebayo with the rejection.
And Bam with the emphatic block.
Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
And now Horford just not as effective on the offensive end as he once was, but still continues to contribute.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile 1 block.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Now here's Adebayo. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And for Horford, he still puts up decent totals. Brent, the efficiency is what has faltered.
Well, up there, he's going to start making plays and try to be a conduit for the offense, BA. Coaches trust that decision-making and that experience.
Williams misses. Miami trailing. Pass to Lowry. Back to Robinson. Spins. Outside Butler. Right wing. Back to Tucker. Here's Butler. Horford covering. Tries to snap the cold streak. And again, the Heat missing. Butler against Brown. Here's Horford. It's hauled in by the Heat. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they'd like.
And I really can't see why they wouldn't.
Adebayo from long range. Sinks the tray. Adebayo's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Smart against Lowry. And stolen by Adebayo. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Butler. Boston trailing. Here's Smart. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. We've got 13 seconds left in the second period. Pass to Tatum. Just 4 to shoot. Williams is screen on Butler. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
First team foul.
5 ticks left to play in the first half. Horford with a steal. Oh, a deep 3 from Tatum. And that's not going to go. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a... And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Wow, it's been quite a game for Jaylen Brown.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
On the court right now for the Celtics, we've got Derek White. He's out there with Peyton Pritchard. Daniel Tice is out there with Nesmith. And it's Williams in at the power forward position. 3 on the clock. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Pass to Martin. The 3. Tice grabs the miss.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Here's Pritchard. Back to White. Outside, Williams. And he lobs it up. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. White for 3. Knocks down the long J. And it's a 3-point Boston lead.
And with the defender not really committing to him, he fires away.
And you talk to anyone about White, Grant, they'll tell you he's best when he's being assertive.
I totally agree. I mean, White can be caught standing around when he's not involved. You want him initiating and pick and roll, and he makes pretty good decisions. Now, he may never be a star, but he's going to give you solid minutes.
Here's Pritchard. He's guarded by Oladipo. Back to Pritchard. Outside, Williams. Shot clock at 5. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. And finished off by Tice.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Here's Oladipo. He got a piece of it. Pass to Nesmith. Launches it. White against Robinson. Lets it go. And that one's long. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Ooh, poked away. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Throws it down. And the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. It goes on Duncan Robinson. Hero. He's checked in for Miami. The Heat have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Pass to Strus from deep three-point range. Tice grabs the miss. Boston on offense. A big stretch here going. 10-2. And here's White. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. And the foul called on Victor Oladipo. That's his first foul.
Victor Oladipo. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Tice outside. Out to the right wing. And he's going for the lob. Stolen by Hero. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Pass to Martin. And stolen by Williams. In transition. White for 3. Miami grabs the miss. Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. And there's Hero on the assist from Oladipo. Here's Pritchard looking for his first basket still in this one. To the inside. Hero against White. Here's Strus. Can't hit from in close. The Celtics with the lead. Pass to Nesmith. Outside White. Again, the miss by the Celtics. The Heat have gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Hero for 3. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
That's a go-to shot for Tyler Hero. So confident in his ability to connect from deep.
Outside White. There's 37 seconds left to play in the third quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Pritchard. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
That's his first.
Something sapped them of their energy defensively since halftime. In the first half, out there scrambling, running, hustling. Since then, not so much.
Knocks it down from distance.
Well, the catch and shoot is where Tyler Hero excels.
Here's Pritchard. Outside, Williams. Back to Pritchard. Pass to Nesmith. White with it. Second shot opportunity. Third quarter comes to a close, and a battle brings it to a tie. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of court.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4.
Time to get up and make some noise.
White's gone 1 of 5 from the field. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Lowry and Hero teaming up in the backcourt. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group on the floor for Miami. The shot by Butler, no good.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Oh, deflected. Kick out to Brown. To the left side wing. Tatum passes to Williams. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. And Williams punches it home.
In a game this tight and this late, that level of defense is money.
And how about the finish there? The rise up for the slam. That might put this game out of reach.
Well, we'll see how the other side responds here. They have to come up big.
And there it is for him.
And Hero getting to the spots where he can be very effective. That swagger he plays with is infectious.
Smart outside. Tatum from long range. They get it again. Brown passes to Williams, and Williams punches it home.
Look out below.
You got no chance of defending him right there. Lowry with it, guarded now by Smart. So they take the lead. Tucker's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Pass to Brown. Williams, a screen on Hero. Brown passes to Horford. Left side Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Took the opportunity when he saw it.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
They're both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Back to Lowry. Outside Butler. Rebounded by the Celtics. Horford's got his 5th rebound in this one. Williams passes to Horford. Now here's Tatum. Over Tucker. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
And he banks in the layup.
Bam knowing what to do. He's owning the paint right now.
The Celtics have gone 3 of 5 since this 4th quarter started. Smart outside. Pass to Williams. Denied by Adebayo. Right side Tucker. Hero outside. Fires the 3. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. And out of bounds. The Celtics will take it.
Man, the score being this close, you have to retain possession of the ball. You just can't give it away like that.
Boston's gone 1 for 2 from deep in this 4th quarter. Smart with the ball. Picked up by Lowry. Outside, Brown. Out left to the wing. Horford finds Brown. Horford outside. Back to Brown. Takes it inside. And the jam by Brown.
And you have to love seeing Al Horford dish the rock.
A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this 4th quarter. Pass to Butler. Launches the 3. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists now in this one. Tremendous momentum building toward those final possessions.
Yeah, with 8 lead changes so far, it feels like this is going to come down to the last shot.
Lowry against Smart. Out to Lowry. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Adebayo. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Lowry, no good. Huge moment here.
You have to stay calm in these situations.
4-3. Back to Tatum. Smart passes to Williams. Tatum against Butler. Williams. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
He sinks the clutch free throw. And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead.
Huge free throws right there. He's able to put them on top with those makes.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. The 3 ball. Can't knock in the 3. Fires from the wing. Right side, Williams. Smart outside. So it's a narrow victory for the Celtics, pulling it out. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it, folks.
right, Greg. Two teams with a lot of history that know each other very, very well.
And sometimes familiarity breeds contempt. And that goes for the players, coaches, and fans.
So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Horford is out there with Rob Williams. And it's Smart into the point guard position. And so it's the Celtics getting on the board first. Young with no one around. Hits the three-point bomb.
Right there, you see it. Young's ability to operate out of that pick and roll, very advanced for a player of his age.
Outside, Tatum punches a three. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Let's talk about the great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
Now, here's Collins. Young outside. From about 19 feet, misses off the right iron. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, I spoke briefly with Nate McMillan. We talked about which player was the biggest challenge tonight, and he quickly noted it was Jason Tatum. Coach said any clean look from outside and he'll drop it in. Mid-range, three, it doesn't matter. Getting a hand in his face is a must-do for us. Tatum can't be allowed to slip away this time. Guys?
Thanks so much, David.
Such an instinctual player. Young often sees the opportunity before anyone else.
Nice shot by Smart.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Now, here is Young. Over Smart. Young's shot is off. For Boston, they've gotten their first three shots to go in for him to start off this game. And an area that's often underappreciated for Horford, he's a fantastic passer.
Nothing flashy. Great vision in the post or at the top of the key. And he just keeps it moving and finds the open man.
Now, here is Young. The pass to Herter. Shot clock at 6. Collins, a screen on Brown. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They lead by 4. Outside, Tatum. Williams trying to break free. Tatum's shot is off.
Their first miss after a perfect 4-for-4 start. Still, I really like the game plan they've come out with.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
But just trying to prevent the opposition from getting comfortable. Next time, that one might get picked.
Now, here is Young. Passes it to Herter. Young taking his time here.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Now, here's Capella. Here's Herter.
You love the heart that Brown plays with on D. Always doing his best to disrupt shooters.
Rebounded by the Hawks. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
The Hawks trail by 4. Young outside. Pass to Capella. Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game, that sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots. Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
First trip to the line for him here.
And taking a look back at his performance at the line a year ago, rock solid 79%.
At 6'4", 220 pounds, Marcus Smart might be the most physically imposing point guard in the league, especially with his fiery approach to the game.
Now, here is Young. He's got 5. Floats it up for Williams, and it's Williams with the jam.
such incredible hops for a center. Look, it allows him to hold his own against any other 5 in the league.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Young. Puts up a 3. No good. That puts him at 2 for 6.
He just can't find the touch this quarter. He's got to keep grinding, though, and looking for the best shot possible.
Down low. Got a piece of it. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And the turnover again by Boston. We've got 28 seconds left to play in the first. Collins setting the pick for Young. The feed to Collins. Capella dishes to Young. From deep three-point range, and Tatum pulls it down.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Yeah, and I have too, which is why they're okay with it. I'm sure if he gets that kind of look again, he's going to let it fly again.
And so it's Boston in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the
All right, look who's coming in the door. Come on, get loud for your ATL Hawks Dancer.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Celtics.
Well, they're just a team in sync right now. Their passion in the first half has been outstanding.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the floor for Boston. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Horford is out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Williams at the 5 down low. Here's Smart. The kick out to Tatum. And here's Brown outside. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. Smart against Young. Lets it go with the 3. And Boston with the rebound. Williams has got 4 rebounds now tonight. There's Brown with the 3. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Brown's got the lead up to 9 now for Boston.
And you think back to that 2017 draft, scouts trying to poke holes in Tatum's game, but really, he just needed a little time to develop his skills and get stronger.
Capella, the pass to Herter. The 3. And Boston with the rebound. Brown kicks to Williams. Back to Brown. Clock at 6. He feeds it to Williams. In the corner, Horford with it. Boston needs to get off a shot. There's Brown with the 3. That doesn't go either for Brown. And without naming names, it feels like Tatum, is starting to dominate other all-stars at his position.
And now his game is so complete. Regularly over 40% from 3. He can drive it, post you up. The only success defenders have is when they guess right.
And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Here's Smart. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Outside Tatum. And there's the call on Kevin Herter. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Left side, Brown. Smart with the ball. And Young picks him up defensively. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Tatum. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. To the left side wing. The 3. That's it, and the Celtic lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Herter.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Outside Tatum. Driving to the basket. And Capella sends it back.
Seems to improve his shot blocking every year. I mean, Capella is outstanding at using his lip to swat away shots.
Herter, no good. Celtics leading by 6. Outside Tatum. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got his 4th rebound in this one. Collins against Williams. Collins passes to Capella, and it's sent back by Horford.
Oh, you can't be careless around Horford. Throw up a weak shot around him, he'll send it back.
Ring shot on the way. The offensive rebound.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there. Pass to Herter. Young against Smart. The tray. Young's shot is good. Young's got 8.
So smooth shooting the rock. Young trusts his shot from any distance.
Smart against Young. Tatum passes to Williams. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
And so it's Capella with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. In his first game after starting in the 2020 All-Star Game, Trae Young had an incredible night, dropping 50 points against the Miami Heat.
And Young became the 4th youngest NBA player to get to 50. Only Devin Booker, LeBron, and Brandon Jennings got to 50 in a game at a younger age. Perhaps the most impressive part of Trae's performance, he did it against Coach Eric Spoelstra's Miami Heat, one of the top defensive teams in the league.
Even with the D giving him a lot of attention, he's still finding ways to light him up.
A rebound by the Celtics. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Loads it up for Williams. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
I mean, he does things that other bigs.
And so it's the Boston. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. The Hawks trail by 7. Okongwu is out there with Gallinari. Then it's DeJuan Wright. Then there's Bogdanovich. And it's Luwawu in at the small forward. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
Not a great play on either end. Bad delivery and way too late to react on the catch.
Bogdanovich against White. Driving inside. The pass to Nesmith. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
The Hawks shooting 32% overall right now. Not one of their better showings. From deep. And it's White with the rebound. He lobs it up, and Tice throws it down. There might be more talent at the point guard position now, Greg, than there's ever been in the NBA. But who do you think sits at the top of that list?
I mean, Kevin, there's so many incredible talents. And not that I'm dodging it, but honestly, the beauty is in the eye of the beholder. It depends on what kind of tickles your fancy in terms of a point guard. If it's the ability to shoot and play without it, Steph's at the top of your league list. But then you get a guy like Chris Paul, who I think is as good as anybody's ever been in the pick and roll. So they're just different ways to approach this thing. And of course, now I've forgotten 4 or 5 guys that I should have added into this conversation.
Here he goes. Here's Tice. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to go on Onyeka Okongwu.
Great use of the shot fake right there. Tice with some smart basketball. Well, after winning the championship in Germany, Tice came to the NBA in 2017 and immediately became an important part of the rotation.
just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Wright looking around. Pass to Luau. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Okongwu with the second effort. Missed inside.
He doesn't get the finish, but the D's got to be quicker to rotate and stop him from getting to the rim.
And they recover it. Neesmith, the pass to Tice. And Tice throws it down.
They're quicker off the floor than people think. Tice is a good finisher. Right at the rim.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Luau. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Okongwu with the screen for Wright to the middle. That one's in there. The Boston lead is cut down now to just 9 in the basket from Okongwu. You know, Chris, what's great about Tice is his positional versatility.
He can play the 4 or the 5. He's a great rim runner. He can knock down the 3 here and there. And defensively, he shows well, even against great quickness.
White the pass to Neesmith. Good on the triple. Neesmith has got the lead up to 12 now for the Celtics.
Nice and steady so far in the second half. They're 3 for 4.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Right from outside, here's Okongwu. Doesn't go for him. Now Boston takes it the other way. Neesmith, the pass to White. Tice sets a screen for White. The kick out to Williams. Here's Pritchard. And it's sent back by Okongwu. Bogdanovich up top. White covering. Pass to Okongwu. And stolen by White. And now here comes Williams leading the break. And Tice throws it down.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
Wright with it. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. There's Gallinari with the 3. The Hawks again can't hit.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Williams passes to Tice. And 2 free throws. And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted.
The previous play.
Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed. And the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation.
The ruling on the floor is overturned.
Yes, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Here's Williams. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the ref to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. 29 seconds left here in the third quarter. Pass to Young. 6 to shoot. Shot to stop the run. He lays it in. That's 12 points for Trae Young.
A sneaky scorer in the lane. Young will give you a steady diet of floaters and off-balance shots that defenders just miss getting a piece of.
Going inside, Pritchard, and Capella sends it back. Collins wide open, he fires. Off target from outside. That shot missing. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Celtics lead by 4.
All right, look who's coming up the court. Come on, get loud for your ATL Hawks.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the floor for Boston, we've got White. Daniel Tice out there with Williams. Then it's Neesmith. And it's Pritchard in at the 1. White finds Williams. Poked loose. Shot clock at 6. Here's Pritchard. And the 3-ball is good. And the Celtics lead by 17.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Yeah, D like that isn't going to get you back in the game. You have to stay connected to these shooters.
Shot by Collins, no good.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
And here is Neesmith. And there's the pass to Pritchard. For the 3. It's rebounded by Herter.
He hasn't chipped in with many points tonight. The good thing he has the guys around him to carry the weight.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Young. And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. Celtics leading by 17. Down low. Brown kicks to Smart. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Brown outside. Passes it to Williams. Nice ball movement by Boston. The 3 from Tatum. There's Brown with the 3. Boston, no good that time either.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Collins passes it to Young. Shot from 12. And it's sent back by Horford. To the inside. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
Boston ball.
Brown outside. From the arc.
A really tough night for him offensively. I mean, I wonder what the score would be if he wasn't so cold from the field.
Driving in. Outside, Horford. Smart up top. 5 to shoot. Takes the 3.
And since halftime, he just doesn't have a clue when it comes to shooting.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot hit his shots to drop.
And the defense has to recognize this. Hunter is a legit threat to shoot off the catch.
Tatum on the wing. Young with the steal. Hunter with it. Now guarded by Tatum. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
A flat-out loss of concentration. That kind of turnover will drive a coach crazy.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. And it's Smart with the ball for Boston.
2 minutes remaining.
There's the dish to Williams. Smart against Young. 6 on the shot clock. Brown feeling out a bit. The kick out to Tatum. And there's the drive. Here's Williams. Back to Tatum. And Capella sends it back. Smart against Young. Now, here's Hunter. Tight defense on him. Young against Smart. Pass to Herter. Shot from 12. Tatum with the block.
All-star Tatum engaged on D. I mean, that's a scary sight for him.
Austin with the ball. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Celtics.
This was a physical game.
Yeah, I mean, they were aware of the rotations defensively and were able to attack the rim.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Williams.
Well, the best work he did came on the boards. Nobody could match his intensity. His rebounding played a big role in this win.
Horford, no luck. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Young for 3. Atlanta gets it back in a new 14. From deep, it's good from long range.
And that's just something that Young excels at. Boy, a joy to watch this guy shoot the ball.
Outside, Smart. Now Tatum. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. They came in here and took care of business.
And so off the tip, it's Boston. Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Al Horford out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Williams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Jones. A rarity tonight, Smitty. Both teams tonight run their offenses through the post.
BA, we can expect a physical game tonight. And with the right players, you can still win by playing inside out.
Here are the Celtics with the ball. Pass to Tatum. Always a nice way to start. Takes his first one.
With the skills of a guard, Tatum has the size of a power forward. It makes him so tough to stop inside.
Smart against ball. From downtown, Horford pulls it in. Outside, Williams. And here's Brown for three. Pure from three-point range.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
The three is up. DeRozan passes to Vucevic. That one goes. Count it.
The sure stroke of Vucevic when he added that three-point shot in his 6th season. He has loads of trust in his jumper.
And we talk about veterans adding to their games. DeRozan has become an excellent facilitator, something he really takes pride in.
Brown can't hit.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And here's ball. Outside Levine. Shot clock at 6. Back to ball. Here's the three. That one doesn't drop.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
And here's Brown for three. Gets the three ball to go. Brown's got 6 points. And DeRozan typically makes the simple pass over the flashy one.
That's his style across the board. You won't see him on a ton of highlight reels for his passing, but he's about making the right play within the flow of the game.
There's ball with a three. DeRozan passes to Vucevic. And stolen by Williams. Brown with it. Guarded now by Ball. Outside, Brown. And there's the foul. It's on Zach LaVine. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Outside Tatum.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
5 on the clock. Kicks it out to Smart. Well, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
Chicago ball.
Here's Ball. Vucevic, a screen on Smart. Pass to Vucevic. And stolen by Williams. Smart against Ball. Smart passes to Horford. Outside Tatum. Lets it go from deep. The shot no good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Here's DeRozan. And here is Vucevic. Horford with the block.
The great positioning, the 7'1" wingspan. That combination makes Horford a dangerous shot blocker.
Chicago has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Here's Jones. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Yeah, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. Pass to Tatum. Launches it. Tries to keep it alive. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum. The Bulls have gone only 2 of 7 so far. A cold start. Ball with it. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Outside Levine. The three is up. The rebound, Celtics. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And here's Brown for three, and rebounded by Zach LaVine. Chicago trailing here. Pass to Jones. Here's the second effort. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
There's Tatum with the three. Sinks it from distance. Tatum's got 5 points.
There's no lack of confidence in Tatum when it comes to his three-point shot. He's looking to do damage from long range on every possession.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the...
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead of the second quarter. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
Also, their passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
Ball and LaVine make up the backcourt. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Derek Jones. And it's DeRozan in at the small forward position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Zach LaVine with his first All-Star selection in 2021, and then the Bulls added a second All-Star, Nikola Vucevic, at the trade deadline. LaVine said, "We got another big-time player here. Guys, with this combination, they have a chance to be special."
Well, they're putting some pieces together, Allie. Thanks for that. Now here's LaVine. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Here's the three. Tatum pulls it in. Tatum's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Defenses pay a lot of attention to Zach LaVine because he can attack from anywhere in the half court, a player you can't lose track of.
Here's Ball. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, the Celtics. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter.
They really need to refresh their offensive strategy. Their shooting has been held to a very low percentage.
The three. DeRozan with the rebound. And with LaVine and the attention he garners, it opens up his teammates.
Yeah, Zach LaVine has improved in that regard. When his teammates are open, he swings it right on time. His IQ on the offensive side has gone way up.
Now here's LaVine, and that one hits the back iron.
Decent look for mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
And here's Brown for three. Drops in the three. Brown's got 12.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
Outside LaVine. Plenty of space. And he connects with a jumper.
There's no secret that Lonzo is an elite facilitator. If you're open, he will get you the ball.
Smart with the ball. Guarded now by Ball. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Tries it from 16, and the basket by DeRozan. And now it's just a 4-point Boston lead.
That's his bread and butter. DeRozan has made a living with the mid-range jumper.
Smart passes to Tatum. The three. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
Here's Ball. Not going to go that time. And Boston going the other way now.
2 minutes.
And here's Brown for three. Rebound by the Bulls. Here's LaVine for three. That one's off. He's 1 for 6.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
And Grant, back when you played, were there certain types of teams that gave you more trouble, whether it was size or athleticism or maybe shooting?
Well, back in my day, I mean, the big, strong teams had a huge advantage. They could really beat you up and plant big guys inside, which really made it difficult getting to the rim.
And it's in there.
The burst of speed from LaVine. He's so tenacious and clever on the drive.
DeRozan against Tatum. Over DeRozan. Kicks it out to Smart. And here's Brown for three. It's not going to go for him. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Ball outside. From deep. From beyond the arc, and then some. Ball's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Smart against Ball. Outside, Brown. Lets the three fly. It falls. 5 for 11 in the game.
What a game for him so far. He started out strong in that first quarter and has only turned it up from there.
Now here's DeRozan. He's got 5. Good on the bucket. DeRozan's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Quick first step. This is why it's hard to stay in front of DeMar DeRozan.
The drive by Smart. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Celtics lead by 5.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
Chicago has gone just 1 of 4 from downtown so far in the second. On the wing, Levine. To the middle. And it's DeRozan missing.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
And the first half. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Jaylen Brown having a dominant impact in this game.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
On the court right now for the Celtics. At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Al Horford out there with Robert Williams. And it's Smart in at the 1 spot from 11 feet away. And there's Brown. That one's good. On the assist from Williams.
He drops yet another dive. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
The 3 from Ball. Tatum pulls it in. Tatum's got his 7th rebound here tonight. For a player who came into the league with as much fanfare as Lonzo Ball, it wasn't the smoothest start, Grant. He dealt with a lot of injuries and adversity.
And BA, that makes the NBA learning curve that much steeper. Lonzo deserves a lot of credit for how he was able to stay grounded and stay focused. He tuned out the noise and kept developing his game.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Chicago has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. And there's the call on Al Horford. That's his first foul of the game.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
And so here is Chicago. 7-point differential. Here's Levine for 3. Williams grabs the board. The Celtics have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. To the paint. Just over a minute and a half played in the third. DeRozan for 3. And they get it back. Levine passes to DeRozan. From the arc. Connects from downtown. DeRozan's got 10 points.
This is not DeRozan's natural range, but through hard work, he's making more and more of these.
Smart finds Tatum. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. And the Celtics lead by 7.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now here's Levine. 6 to shoot. Takes the 3. The rebound, Celtics. Horford's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Brown. The kick to Tatum. Horford outside. Second chance shot. Inside. Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Big time two-hand slam.
And right on top of the defender, too. That's got to feel good. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's Levine for three. Tatum pulls it in. Tatum's got 8 rebounds in the game.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Historically, a few franchises have gobbled up most of the NBA championships. A significant number of teams have never won a title, though. However, we're in an interesting time. A lot of those franchises are looking for their first title. They're among the top teams now. And guys, they're hoping to get on the board.
Oh, yes. Very interesting, Allie. Thanks for that. Now here's Tatum. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. Out of bounds. Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. And here's Brown for three. Nails it from 3. Brown's got 20 points.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Some sick ball skills displayed right there. And he's not the guy you expect to pull that off.
Smart passes to Horford. The kick to Tatum. Three-pointer. That won't go either for Tatum.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. It seems really frustrating.
Now Ball. He has 6. DeRozan outside. Clock at 6. From deep three-point range. Boston with a rebound. Horford's got his 5th rebound in this one. Tatum against Ball. Here's Williams. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
3 seconds. Ball.
Chicago trailing here. Now here's DeRozan. It'll count. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's Boston. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Derek Jones. And it's Vucevic in at the 5 down low. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Kicks it to DeRozan. Second chance effort. Buries the jump shot.
He is a scoring machine right now, but he needs more support from his teammates if they want to win this one.
And there's the foul. It'll go on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Williams a screen on Levine. And here's Brown for 3. Ball with the rebound. Well, the Bulls shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. And DeRozan, here we go. Tatum with some nice D. Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. To the wing, right side. Horford finds Tatum. Boston again missing.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
The Celtics with the lead. And here's Brown for 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got rebound number 7 tonight. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. And Horford powers it home.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Ball passes to DeRozan. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound.
Coming out of halftime, he wanted to start strong, yet the opposite happened.
And here's Brown for 3. And it's Chicago with a board. To the inside. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Tatum with room to shoot. Yes! Great play by Horford to set him up. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Celtics.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Another thing, they've not only caused a bunch of turnovers tonight, they've turned most of them into points.
Now here's Smart. Pass to Brown. The turnaround jumper. Kicks it out to Smart. 6 on the shot clock. From outside the arc. Shot that time, not on target. So the Bulls will take it the other way. And here's Ball. There's a minute 47 left to play in the fourth. Levine with room to shoot. Oh, drains the 19-footer.
There's that beautiful high arcing shot. Levine looks for it the moment he touches the ball.
Ball against Smart. Outside, Brown. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. DeRozan against Tatum. DeRozan outside. Horford with a steal. 1:05 left in the fourth quarter. It's Smart on the wing. Down low. Deflects the pass. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Vucevic.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Now here's Ball. Over to the wing. Fires the three. Money! What a beautiful shot! Brings it within 3!
He's an asset in helping space the floor. He has tremendous touch from range.
And it's Smart missing. Here are the Bulls with the ball. It's been 8 unanswered for them. DeRozan for 3, and he buries it. Oh, a tremendous 3! We're tied!
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team. The aggressive mindset of DeRozan catches and shoots without hesitation.
And here's Brown for 3. So a close game sees Chicago taking. Thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. And that's going to do.